Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back here. This is going to be another travel video for you. And this, starting off here, was the picture outside of the main Bahnhof in Frankfurt, Germany. I thought it was pretty cool. I definitely appreciate art. Um, yeah, I wanted to comment too. The bus and the public transit is so awesome in Germany and most European countries. You can literally take a bus or a train basically anywhere. And in some of my travel videos, I will kind of focus on the travel system. So I'll show you more of what that looks like. Here, so I left Frankfurt and went to go meet one of my friends in Kaiserslautern, Germany, and we traveled to Heidelberg Schloss, which Schloss, by the way, in German means castle. And there are a million and one castles in Germany. And of course, like the architecture and the style and the art that you see basically everywhere in Europe that you go is like this. You know, it's just like out of control. So this was the on the ride up. I forget what the name of this is. There's a special name for it. It's just a little train that takes you up to the castle. Of course, it's all preserved. And this is Schloss Heidelberg. You can see, these castles are so old that they are, they have to constantly do like maintenance repair on them. The brick kind of falls away, as you can see in there. I didn't take too much. Oh yeah, there's the wall of construction that you can see them renovating. It was at the end of that last clip. That part was when we were at the top of the castle, looking out over the city. This was a huge, this is huge, by the way. This is gigantic keg, which was, I believe, used to make beer or wine. You can see there's me, I'm in front of it, quite a number of stairs. You can see how big that is. That's stairs, and you could go up on the top. It also smelled like mold in there, so I didn't go too deep, but snag that cool picture. This is again outside, as you can see. It looked like there was a fire here, but part of the wall collapsed. This must have been, pretty sure that this was a fortress. It's very fortress-like, many levels, very fortified. You can tell their walls are very tall, and I don't think there was a moat around there. This was a really, really pretty picture. This was as we were leaving. My friend and I had dinner at a local restaurant, and then it was getting dark, so we were getting ready to go back home to Kaiserslautern, or as it's known as K-Town. It's very pretty. They light up the castle at night, I need to fix this. But this was across one of the bridges. I believe this was also in Heidelberg, around the Heidelberg area. I'd have to double check. I think this was walking. Yeah, definitely. I think it's walking away. And then in the morning we had some. The next morning we went to one of the local cafes just down the street from where my friend is living in Kaiserslautern, and the food. I think I mentioned in my previous video how amazing the food is. I mean, they make juice and croissants and coffee all in-house. It's just always fantastic. This is, I'm trying to remember where this is. I think this is still in Heidelberg. Sorry to be a little bit mangled and out of order here. I'm really trying to produce more videos, so sorry about that. I also wanted to comment on the wind. So Germany, you may or may not know, the Germans do a really, really good job with certain infrastructure, and I just love seeing basically everywhere you go in Germany, you will see like wind turbines like this. It's pretty hilarious because we haven't gotten to Hamburg yet in this travel video, but just almost everywhere you go, you see these wind turbines. Okay, so this is Trier. This is the this is definitely Trier, and this isn't a castle. I believe it is a cathedral of some kind. So it's not a Schloss, it's not a Kirche, which is Kirche is church in German. I think I mentioned that in my previous video. And here's just more. This was definitely in Trier, and one of the main walking areas. Just sharing, of course, the beauty and the architecture that you come across. I mean, honestly, I'm so grateful. Oh yeah, this was definitely up in Trier. This was a picture of that. Now that is a church. This was one of my favorite pictures because I thought the lighting was really nice. We actually had to pay. You have to pay to go up into this monument. I forget what it is. But driving back from Trier, we caught the sunset, and of course, I think there's more solar, or I always say solar, but I mean wind turbines. I think there's wind turbines in there if you zoom in. And this was breakfast the next day. Again, it's just amazing. Like the food culture, like how many places do you have to go to get food that looks like this? I mean, it was very well balanced, delicious, freshly made. This is clearly like made fresh. They like pick or cut the cucumbers right there. That's a cucumber salad with carrots and of course a couple of eggs and sausage. I had so much food. Sometimes I would stuff myself, and I still did not feel heavy, lethargic, or brain fog, or like I needed to take a nap. And I actually ate my friend's toast. I actually try to remember what the heck that I took a picture of here. Maybe just, it was Texas. I thought it was pretty funny seeing Tex-Mex, but this was, yeah, having lived in Texas for a little while, it was pretty hilarious to see Tex-Mex on a restaurant. This was in Kaiserslautern. We didn't eat there, but they had tacos, which I'm sure they're amazing. I guess I did kind of guide some of my food decisions based on the reviews generally. This is one of the fountains, again in Kaiserslautern, Germany. Just amazing, like detail. There's all these little like animal ornaments around around the fountains, and around the fountain, water is coming out of like noses and mouths of the animals, and it was pretty hilarious because there was honestly, as you can see on the horse there's like a seat, and it's been worn down. The copper like changes color as people touch it, right? And on the fountain, and that owl, you can kind of see on the owl's the little twisty thing on the back of the owl there, it's kind of been touched a lot, right? Well, the fountain actually said in German, do not touch or play on the fountain, which I thought was funny because literally there's so many parts of this fountain that are designed like seats and look like are supposed to be played with. So, and I'm sure it made the little kids in Kaiserslautern very sad that they couldn't play on the fountain because it looks like a ton of fun. Of course, as long as you don't hurt yourself. And then, this was really cool. This was again in K-Town. I mean, like, where in America do you see stuff like this? Maybe I'm living in the wrong places, but like, look how cool this is. This was like a giant marble that was just rotating. Here's another picture of my ugly mug. I'm again dead inside here. I'm about to leave Frankfurt, or not Frankfurt, sorry, Kaiserslautern, but I thought I'd just take a little selfie. I'm wearing the same clothes as usual. I need to go clothes shopping and do a better job of packing when I'm on vacation. But it was pretty cool and cloudy, but I'm getting ready to leave. And Yeah, tell me what you think. Have you ever been to Trier, Kaiserslautern, Frankfurt? How was it for you? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed traveling along with me. Take care of yourself. Hope this is a nice change of pace and nice relaxing video from my usual garbage. Yeah. Love you, take care, and happy October.